Namaste, Star Family. Welcome back to the Matrix Oracle. My name is Audrey. This is your astrology forecast for Aries season 2025. Yes, vintage 2025. This is a year you're not going to forget. The best year yet. And I will show you through the astrology, the collective energy, why I'm saying this, and know that part of also this video, you'll have specific messages for each 12 zodiac signs. Before we continue, I want to welcome the new subscribers to this channel. Thank you so much for your presence. The channel has grown up to 10K followers, so thank you so much for subscribing. Please remember to sprinkle some love on those videos by liking, and you can subscribe if you are new and put the notification bell if you don't want to miss a reading. To get a preview and snapshot of what's to come in Aries season or any season, what you can do is look at the sun entering 0 degree of any zodiac archetype. So what you're seeing here is the snapshot for Aries season. So the sun is at 0 degrees. And I added some of the 4 royal stars. Those royal stars have invitation and support in terms of different aspect of life. Regulus is a placement that helps us be in leadership, have this charisma in terms of things that are important to us to accomplish at a soul level. And Taurus is connected more to psychic download, a lot of spiritual connection. Same for Fomalhaut, except that it's more in terms of creativity and self-expression. And then we have Aldebaran that is very much axed around having new further ways of thinking, like new solutions, innovations for the planet Earth. So you can see they're quite involved in the season. That means there is this hit factor, this royal aspect that's coming as we are also celebrating the beginning of a new zodiac wheel. This is where I was saying and sharing how this is going to spark such a different momentum for everyone in Aries season. First, my instinct is to go and explain and share about this green dotted line, aka quincunx effect, which creates an energy of tension between the sun entering Aries and Regulus. So a placement, a star that helps and support us to be in our leadership. And that means that this season, this new year in terms of zodiac year, you're really being called to step into this new character that is the embodiment of the life and the dreams you want to see completed, that you want to see manifested, that you want to feel and experience at all levels of bodies. And that will create tension. And that means that the universe might ask you to step out of your comfort zone, to let go of certain things that may have worked, but now are not going to get you to that next level. Staying open-minded and flexible in your approach in Aries season is going to be key for your well-being, for your nervous system, especially as you see there is this clustered energy of planets and even the collective North Node in that 11th house. When you're working with esoteric astrology in terms of houses, which I love because it is more focused on the embodiment of that main character energy, your higher self, the 11th house is not just social network and networking, it's more the network of your brain. How do you connect things together? Okay, and that's going to be challenged. You see that there is the South Node in the 5th house. So things from the past that have influenced your creativity, that provided you some level of comfort and joy, that is being challenged with this activation in the 11th house, especially with Neptune being so close and dancing with the collective North Node. We're ending certain cycles of repetition. We're saying goodbye even to the things that worked because there's something greater that wants to come forward. Okay, so it's going to require to be open to receive certain downloads of information, some creative insights, and you can see it with the connection between this whole cluster with the Sun, the Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, the Sun. So how you're seeing yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you love and express what you love in your life is going trine. There's this trine energy between the Moon, but also and Taurus, all the psychic downloads. And that could create a lot of inspiration and flow if we're not resisting change. I'm laughing because this is really a season where the more you're going to hold resistance, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, versus the more you surrender and kind of pause. If you're unsure, just pause and say, like, I don't have to figure it out right now. Let me take a breather and let myself just come through the physical, like your answers and your solutions need to agree with your physicality as well. Your body needs to say yes, okay? It needs to, not just your mind. This is how we're doing it, okay? This is more of like your whole being is like, yes. There might be some fears. There might be certain aspects that could trigger the discomfort of going into uncharted places, but not that you are highly supported. Especially when you're looking at Jupiter being just on that rising energy. So as soon as you're getting up, there is a shift in Aries season that is occurring. A shift that you can feel as you start getting up and getting ready. And then we have Jupiter that is very close with Aldebaran. So new ways of thinking, of innovating. But the key is going to be balancing your mind and your heart, your rationality and your intuition, and making sure that you're working with those aspects. As you can see, those 2 points, Aldebaran and Antares, hold also connection to Jupiter and then the Moon. And that's where you're going to be guided to shift and work more with your intuition. Your Moon is like what connects you to your third eye, to your inner sight. And how to recreate yourself with Jupiter connected more with your sacral when you're working with the connections of planets and Kundalini. This is something I love. There's a lot here as far as making sure that you're building in Aries season a lifestyle, a routine that keeps you uplifted. Because as you address your daily routine in an uplifted, wanting to feel good every day, not taking days off, like staying motivated, staying happy, feeling good. That doesn't, there's no weekends. It's a daily thing that we're practicing. And as you're doing this, you become more and more that onto the level of the vibration of your dreams. The goal is a finite result, but who you're becoming in the process of reaching that goal is priceless. All right, Soul Tribe, that's it for the collective energy. We're going to jump into the 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to pull cards so you can connect in further ways to this Aries season. Let's start with you, Aries. Let's look at this season, your season. What do you need to know in regards to this upcoming year? Yes, it's kind of a celebration. It's giving you the tone for the next zodiac year. And let's see what we have for you. Okay. And maybe there's this one as well. Okay. And we'll get more if we need. Okay, so we have the pathless. Difficult decisions, lack of direction. Okay. The inner child. and to take off your mask with maybe an S. As well as no place like home. Beautiful. Okay, Aries, what I feel for you is very interesting. It seems that this season, if you were drowning in making decisions where you didn't find your purpose, you didn't know exactly what your life meant, and like it feels a little bit like existential. If some of you had any type of difficult years and trying to make your own path, know that following what makes you feel youthful, joyful, childlike is going to allow you to feel more at ease with your own purpose and path. I'm going to say it because that's the first impression that I had. If some of you Aries out there are trying to manifest a remote position as far as a job, a career, something that really is more a vibrational match to you, the true you, the most authentic you, this is going to be a season to get started. This is like a kickoff energy. I can strongly feel it for you. Just make sure that you stay in alignment with remembering the things that bring you joy. Being able to get up in the morning and look for that curiosity that we have when we're young and we're just jumping out of bed. There's something here that is coming through Aries season that's going to make you want to get out of bed, even if it's for some of you to actually work from home. Whether it's a new position or it's from home that you're going to work or be working for yourself instead of all those hands, all those directions. It's just a golden opportunity. It's a golden path that wants to come and that's being offered through the season. Know that this is more the momentum. You're going to be so happy with what the season brings. Aries, for this season, if you were looking for a new direction, something that is more aligned with your true self, your authentic, I don't know, for some of you, I heard voice. Maybe there's some artsy stuff going on there for some of you out there. Know that it's coming. It's coming to you more than you going for it. I feel like really this energy of receptivity and you magnetizing this opportunity through this. Hi, Taurus. Let's look at how this Zodiac season year is starting off for you, what you need to know, what's going on for this upcoming month. All right, so 2 cards here for you. Let's see the other piles. Okay, 2 wanted to come, and we'll wait for this. Okay, let's just look at that first. We have the gambler, a loss and risks. Okay. We have the botanist, parenthood and legacy. Interesting. Hands, different hand. You're gifted a different pair of hand, like a shift of luck. Very interesting. A shift in your luck. We've seen this in the collective reading with Jupiter being on the rising. It's going to matter how you set the tone, Taurus, in the morning for your day. Let's see what we have then. We have procrastination and we have entrapment. Yes. Okay, Taurus. This season, it feels like you're given a different choice. The realization that you can build your own reality. If some of you have been wanting to manifest something different, this is the season, okay? There might have been some of you experience times that were a little bit rough, even some loss or feeling entrapped in some of the 9 to 5, the matrix of this earth that we are, transcending, all of us. But now with this season, I really feel that you're being given some type of gift, with the parenthood, some type of seed that is planted, a legacy. Well, and I feel that some of you, it's something you've been kind of keeping on the back burner, not taking the chance on yourself. So this is where we're going to get some more cards, because I really feel that this is your opportunity to change your hand. Just like in cards, playing cards, it's like it's a reshuffling of what was and what can be. All right. Okay. It's pretty strong. Look at this. Between worlds. You are shifting your reality. Okay. You are shifting your reality. Wow. Oh, you have to use your imagination. You have to use the power of your imagination. What is the life that you want to see bloom, and which experience do you want to nurture? Work with your feelings, Taurus. Don't procrastinate. Don't let that game and entrapment and that repetition, being stuck in the routine, because this is such an opportunistic time for you. Yeah. I'm going to pull one more card. Yes, look at this milk and honey under the different pair of aces. There is a shift in your luck. So here, Taurus, you are really be given this great opportunity by the universe, and this strong invitation that through the power of your imagination, through the power of feeling what you want to see bloom, what you want to gift also to others, you know, like the flowers, but maybe the legacy, what you want to leave behind. When you start spending more time, imagine and feeling those realities, because as soon as you can see it in your mind, you can manifest it in your reality. This is changing everything. I love how you're going to be playing on a different field, okay? So that's a great time for you, Taurus, to do this type of visualization work and spend the time visualizing, knowing that through your vibration, look at how the imagination takes you from the dark place to the colorful and the milk and honey, everything you want. Hi, Gemini. Let's look at your month of Aries season. Let's see what type of shift in luck, how this year is going to be your best year ever. Okay, all right, so this card, let's pull them first. And we'll see what's coming for you for this season. Okay, so we have the catalyst, radical changes, taking control. Beautiful. Then we have take off your mask with a parenthesis with an S. So maybe more than one mask. And then we have yin. Oh, wow. You know what, Gemini? What I love for you is that you're totally shifting the way you go about your life, your lifestyle. There might have been like an overdrive or over masculine energy as far as how you were going about life, or just your manifestation. Now you're at a level of understanding that when you're working with the universe, working with your emotions, sitting with them, and layers after layers, taking off, peeling off what's untrue, what you thought you were, what you believed you were, what you were told you were. There's this new expression of you that is blooming, and it's creating a total shift in your reality. I also feel that you're taking charge, but it's in a different way. It's not a distorted way. It's more like taking charge of how you feel, which leads you to manifest a total different reality. We're going to see what type of reality. I'm like, you got me curious, Gemini. I'm like, I can't stop here. Okay. So we have procrastination that came. So maybe there were certain things that you were putting onto the side. Was it also, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel it, self-care? There might have been, more need for self-care, for letting yourself feel things that needed to be felt so you can actually manifest a different type of life. Yeah, okay, that's a lot, but we'll take it. So we have all that glitters. Time to go. And why? You know, this is beautiful because I really feel that you not allowing yourself in the past, just going more go, 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 not letting yourself be seen by others, was hiding your light. You see, you have a lot of mask. And for some of you, if you're interested, I'm going to post it up there for you, Gemini. I do have a frequency that is helping with imposter syndrome. I don't know why, but I'm feeling it. But maybe you suffered from a certain environment as a child or a teen, young adult, or even now, where you were maybe put down in certain shape and forms, or, not realizing that you were kind of hiding your light. And the more you've been sitting with yourself and feeling how life has been feeling so far, and probably also with this, dark crystal here, stone, maybe feeling the things that didn't feel good, you started bringing back that light. You started stopping the procrastination on maybe certain things that you put aside, and you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind a lot of the untruth. You're leaving behind a lot of the things you used to think about, like as far as what you thought was the real you. Yeah, it's such a great shift here. And I love this. Look at this, exchanging gifts. This is going to be a month. For some of you, there's presents coming. But I really feel that this is such a great season where you're going to feel reciprocity in your relationships. You're going to also feel reciprocity from the universe, from letting yourself feel every day how the divine is within your vessel. You're going to realize how much light you're holding, how much gold and potential. I feel like some of you, you've been sitting on a gold mine, which is you, okay? And you're going to go towards this new adventure. You're not going to question yourself why, okay? You're going to know that you are deserving, that this is your birthright, and you're going to see how the universe reciprocates. I do feel that when I said the universe reciprocates, there might be something for you in the reading also of Mercury retrograde. I'm going to post it as well. Speak your truth. That might be something for you there. Yes, Gemini. All right, that's what I have for you. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your messages for this Aries season. So we're experiencing a lot of luck. Let's see how that manifests in your reality. Oh, you get 4 cards. Well, you know what? I'm going to indulge you. Let's look at this. Okay, this one wants to stay. Okay, Cancer, you're doing things a little bit different. Okay. So we have Phoenix rising. What are you up to? What are you up to? Alchemizing something, shifting your reality, weaving a different outcome. All right. We have the guide, inheritance and correction. The priest, perseverance and faith. The shepherd, celebration and family. And the spy master, knowledge and distrust. Interesting. Okay, Cancer, through this season, what I feel for you, it's almost like with this bell energy and the guide, it's almost like you can feel it vibrationally, the sound of this new era. An era where I feel some of you, maybe in the past, you gave up on yourself. You started something and then there was a lack of momentum. Know that with everything that's happening cosmically, with the planets and how they're moving, you're getting an influx of perseverance, momentum, stamina, this higher energy. I also feel, I know it might not resonate for everyone with the guide, but here the family, I feel some support from maybe star family. You could be a star seed, you could be connected, especially with the spy master. You might have a lot of spirit guides, ancestors behind you for this very strong new era. It really feels like an era where there's more soul resonance with the people that are sharing your life. Yeah, you're opening up some type of secret knowledge, secret about something. And it's not, again, it resonates with general reading. Some of you, there might be some type of secret that comes up through Aries season that is going to be, the beginning of this new era. Yes. There's a lot of keys. You see how there's many keys? And there is one key. Maybe some of you were also waiting for an announcement, an email, a communication, for moving forward. You just had maybe different options. But know that you've been weaving with this energy. You've been consciously calling in a manifestation. I can sense it. Good job, Cancer. Like, I can sense how you've been working with the divine there. Let's see what else. Because you got me curious. Oh, deep knowing. Again, it can be some secret knowledge, esoteric knowledge. Mending. I did feel this when I was going to, when I was telling you about a secret. So some of you might be about a realization, something in the family, that a relationship that needed mending, but at a higher level, without anyone playing a role, but just you and the universe. I really feel like there's a mending between your heart and your mind. How you're approaching your reality, how you're now becoming so much more conscious about the words you're using, about how much energy you input, realizing also that you can let yourself receive. And this is almost like you're tapping into the law of attraction. That might be the esoteric deep knowledge, is that you don't need to overdo. You can just allow yourself to do what needs to be done. It's like a healthful type of perseverance, because you also have faith that comes in, and the guidance and your ancestors. So I love how this beginning of the Zodiac year is coming up for you, Cancer. There's a change in the wind. No kidding. Okay. We have another zebra with some giraffe colors. Chaos and conflict. Maybe certain things have or need to be let go, okay? And then we have the why. I feel as some of you, maybe you were working with a lot of energies from others. I feel that you're releasing and surrendering maybe the things that you couldn't control. Maybe there were certain relationships, at play, whether it's family, romance, or things like that. You're kind of surrendering everything more to the divine and working more within yourself, your own inner union. Because this is where the why, it's like, I feel like a surrendering of why was I trying to struggle so much. And some of you, if there was certain secrets or questions that you had, you're going to receive some answers and clarity through Aries season. Definitely, if that's the case, deep knowing, why, the spy master, and the knowledge here. You're being guided to realize your own truth and potential. I can sense it. It's almost like, again, the hands, you're given a new awareness of your abilities. Some of you, if you are into Reiki or working with your hands, I really feel that it could be part of your calling. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer. It's just, it feels like a new beginning, an era, an announcement, a new door, a new gateway that you're creating, that you're releasing, all the others and what they want, but focus more on what you want to feel and letting the divine and the universe align with your true self, the parts of you that are whole now. Hi, Leo. Let's look at your messages for this Aries season. So what type of luck, best year is coming your way? There's such a shift that is upcoming this new year. Type of energy. Ooh, the Waker. Awareness and reflection. Ooh, my first instinct for you, Leo, is more like the center of attention. I feel like you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be the center of attention for something, or something is going to catch your attention. Okay, it could be either way. Let's see what else. That sounds exciting. And then we have family and tribe. Oh, I like this. Let's put the last card here, and if we need more, we will. But I feel there's another card. I'm hearing different messages, different type of outcomes here. And message in a bottle. Okay. All right. So, some of you, there's some type of awareness, a message from the divine that's coming for you through this Aries season. It is related to maybe a family pattern, an inheritance, something that is dormant in your DNA, a potential, something that wants to awaken. So it could be a potential, it could be a gift from the divine. It could be for some of you also some type of relationship. Okay, I'm going to say it because I'm seeing it. Some of you, if you are looking for a relationship, love, it could be that your family, your friends are cooking up some type of meeting. Planning, or setting you up on a date, blind date. Okay. But you're getting a lot of attention because there seems to be this light within you that wants to self-realize. This light, this potential, maybe some of you, it could be the potential of a relationship. You are going to realize it for yourself, okay? So maybe there's a certain desire that is awakened through this season. I feel like I want to pull more cards. You got me really curious, Leo. And I feel like this is going to be, it feels fun, It feels like, okay, this is new, this is different. You're going to enjoy this. It feels like it's spiking your curiosity. Wait, I put this card on the message. Let's see if it has to do with anything with the message. Now, we have the Waker, and now we have the Walker. The unknown, a journey. Okay, some of you, the universe is calling. And what I mean by this, it could be also, if you relate to the term starseed, it's not going to resonate for everyone. But there might be some type of relationship in your chart to some constellations. I share with you some of the royal stars. Maybe that's something that you have that is active in your chart. After all, Leo, you have Regulus, that is this royal star of charisma, leadership, that might be calling you. You might have your sun placement smack on a royal star and you're not even aware of this. How are you not aware of this? This is going to call you on this higher journey. I really feel like that there's the sun, this light that wants to be self-realized. Again, some of you, if it is about being set up on a blind date or some type of, relationship with someone, there could be something new that is being opened. I can definitely feel there is you being the center of attention, whether it's you with yourself and looking within to see something bloom, but also on the outside, you might have something else from the outside that wants to bloom. Let's pull a little bit more cards. I know, you're curious, me too. All right, let's see what we have. And another one as well here. Okay. We have poised. Look at you. Such an attractive energy. Yeah, some of you, there's something in your natal chart. By the way, if that's something that interests you, you'll find this option in my services. It's called the Soul Point Insight. And I can read some of the royal stars. You'll find this option down below. I'll see if I can put it up there. But yeah, yeah, some of you, you need to know this. There might be a specific purpose, a specific connection to this royal placement. And then we have self-sabotage. Interesting. It's kind of trying to awaken you. Maybe some of you, you had a tendency to, I'm going to say it because I heard it, play small, dim your light, not want to make people feel uncomfortable. Maybe also you don't like to be the center of attention, but you can't help it because that could be part of what you have in your chart that is holding a specific space and purpose. I want to see if we can get a little bit of the details about this journey and purpose. Let's see if the cards want to indulge us. But know that this is a season where something in you is awakening. Maybe this reading is helping you awaken. Just like say, yeah. I mean, I'm feeling it. And the energy of the cosmos are remember, Regulus was creating tension with the sun. Your zodiac placement is connected with the sun. There's a lot of tension here for self-realization through Aries season for you, my dear Leo. Treasure Island. Yeah, there's something within you that is a treasure, that is a gift. Something that you love, a hobby, something that is meant for you to share, not just for yourself, but with others. I strongly feel it. With all this aquamarine color, it might be through your voice. It might be through some type of art, self-expression. Sex, definitely. So stop censoring yourself, stop self-sabotaging. That might be part of the things that you inherited, that you're working through in Aries season. Yeah, that sounds very exciting. That's what I have for you, my dear Leo. Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your messages for this Aries season. I don't know why this card wanted to stick to the table, but I will take it. Okay, let's see what that is with this one as well. Okay, so we have first the catalyst, radical changes and taking control. And the champion, achievement and downfall. Wow, I love this energy. You're taking charge, Virgo. In Aries season, I don't know, it seems that you're experiencing some type of boost to do your best, be your best. But let's see how that is unfolding. Yeah, I really like that energy for you. There might be some changes with the sword. Might be some cutting to certain ties, habits. Let's see. Oh, we have Kundalini Life Force. I put a sticker because we don't want to be censored. So that's sensuality. That's your life force. That's you being fully alive. Yeah, I feel that in Aries season, Virgo, there's something that you're changing, something that you're taking control. You maybe take control of your life. Maybe some of you, it's also your appearance, your health, but you're taking charge. You're taking charge, and let me see what else. Oh, wow. And love. Love. So maybe more self-love, feeling more magnetic, more sensual, more connected to your body. Maybe some of you, you overgave in certain relationships, because I mentioned the cutting the cords. Maybe there's some shift also with the catalyst. It doesn't have to be for everyone in your relationship status, but I really feel that it's actually bringing some fire in you that was needed. Maybe some of you, certain relationships, and they're not just romantic relationships, but maybe there is a person, a dynamic, a job that you're cutting off. Maybe some of you, it can be just a food. So I don't know why I felt like food sensitivity. Something that you're cutting off, and it's like literally changing your energy, how you glow, and how you're magnetizing everything. So I love this. And you're all doing this, like you're taking control. You're saying like enough. Some of you, there might have been like this moment where you're saying, I'm done with this. Okay. Treasure Island, beautiful. There is something that you're awakening inside of you as you are taking control, taking responsibility, feeling in charge. Like I feel that some of you might have been more in a victim mentality in the past, like kind of seeing how things unfold, maybe because you were overly invested in other people's dynamic and their desires, with your life force, too much entanglement, and it was keeping you from this treasure. Maybe some of you, it's not for everyone, but there could be a trip, the treasure island, and I don't know, maybe it's an island, a vacation, something that is going to spark love. I don't know. Maybe there's someone that needs to meet someone as you're traveling. Yeah, there's something in Aries season that is really awakening inside of you. I feel that this one was to go as well. To the sea. I mean, you cannot make this up. Okay, some of you, this is international traveling. It could be a cruise. There's a lot of water. Okay, look at almost like all this ocean energy. Some of you, maybe it's a destination towards the ocean. That would be really good for your nervous system. I don't know where I picked up the energy of the nervous system, but maybe for your, Kundalini to thrive. Just making sure that you're taking responsibility, you're taking charge of your life, but that doesn't mean like overly doing. That is more like flowing with the universe and going where you're meant to go and follow your bliss. Loyal heart. Oh my God. Okay, Virgo. Some of you, like this is a strong. You have someone calling you in. You have someone calling you in. I cannot make this up. Those are not decks geared so much towards love, but I pulled all the cards that could just confirm there's some type of relationship that is waiting for you. And for some of you, if you're not looking for a relationship, something that you will love that is waiting for you on the other side, okay, of those changes. So some of you, if there's been a lot of things falling apart for you, know that this is what awaits you on the other side. Just make sure that you're not feeling defeated, that you're actually taking control. Especially start with your energy, start with your health, start with self-love, self-care. And there's something that you will love, or someone you will love, that is coming your way. I mean, there's movement in you, and I feel it's almost like a lot of movement inward also, as far as the ocean, how you feel, okay? That will magnetize something that you love, okay? And that's going to be different for everyone, but it's just beautiful. I love this for you, Virgo. Yes, that is a big yes. I'm just saying yes for you. I don't know, some of you it's a proposal, but I'm saying I do. Hi Libra, welcome to your messages for this Aries season. So let's look at your cards. What type of exciting year is coming ahead for you as we are celebrating the beginning of the Zodiac wheel? This is pretty major. And if you watch the collective energy, this brings a lot of luck, a lot of changes. Okay, all right. And let's see. And I feel like I just want to do it like that for you. You're doing things a little bit differently in this year. That's something I can feel for you, Libra. I like it. And we have the Chiromancer, delivering news and collaboration. Look at all those activation in the hand with the connection to the planets. Yeah, there's definitely a connection for you, my Libra out there, with your connection to the cosmos, the connection to your natal chart, some type of progression. Yes. Ooh, look at this. Cycles. Yeah, some of you, I don't know what's going on in your chart, in alignment exactly with this Aries season, but there's something major that's coming in. I'm being called to look at also how this looks like a compass behind this female figure, as if like there's an alignment, that you've been in alignment for receiving a certain news, a certain goal, something, maybe it's a collaboration, a contract, something you've been looking to manifest. Well, we also have peace. Well, something that seems to be bringing you peace. But more than peace, I feel like it brings you peace because you've always wanted this. Almost like some of you, you know what I feel, Libra? I'm just, I'm used to say whatever comes out of that mouth of mine. But I feel that some of you may have in the past had to go against people's opinions and beliefs about why you were following a certain direction, okay? And you were still stubbornly going after certain things, okay? Whatever that is. And in Aries season, there's some type of shift energetically, cosmically, astrologically. You're entering a new cycle, a new era where you're going to be proven right. Like this was always meant to be yours, whatever that is. It just feels so good, so yummy, I read that, I want to share this with you, Libra. I remember, I don't have it, I think maybe buried somewhere in my phone, but I remember taking a screenshot of this where it said, success hits differently when everyone doubted you. Yeah, there is something of that sort for you. Okay, so maybe there is some success, some type of manifestation of luck, of success, something that you've been following, that you've been going after, and that is manifesting in Aries season. Let's see. Faded. Serendipity. I mean, I'm telling you, you have luck coming in strongly for you, Libra. Wow. And flexible. Be open-minded about how things are coming. Yeah. Some of you, it is certainly not for everyone, but I'm going to say it because if you need a confirmation, some of you, if you were looking into a certification for yoga or something that around physical activity, I don't know, yoga came strongly. Okay, some of you have been wanting to go after this type of career. It's something, it's a goal, it's success. It's something that's going to bring you peace because you've always known, it's something that you've felt since maybe childhood that is yours. Yeah. Then we have patience. Okay, so with the patience and flexibility, know that you're starting a cycle where put all your doubts aside, because the universe is strongly showing this is manifesting. Know that it's going to manifest in the best ways through the highest timeline and divine time. And what I mean by this is that sometimes, especially with collaboration, you're not the only one with the free will of manifesting a certain outcome. So that means that sometimes you might have to be a little bit patient or flexible, open-minded, because other people have to meet you halfway. That's one thing. But there's also sometimes certain divine, I wouldn't say here it doesn't feel like detours, but almost like a shift in like it's slightly shift in your schedule. Like maybe you thought this was going to happen Monday, but it's going to happen Friday. Okay, something small, like be open about how the universe is bringing your success. Be at peace with the cycle. Be at peace with how everything is coming along. But know that you're starting in this new zodiac wheel with something is fated. This is definitely, that's the title, like, you know, this is your best year ever. This is the best year ever. And you've been waiting for this, Libra. Yeah. That's all for you, Libra. That you know, it's going to come in a very beautiful, divinely guided way. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your Aries season messages. A lot of luck coming in for everyone. Change in momentum. You know, let's see how that manifests for you this season. Okay, this card, yes. And okay. All right, we're starting with the deep knowing. Some of you just know. Scorpio, if you are watching this, you're just getting confirmation. You know great things are coming this year. Then we have self-love, because you've been pouring into your cup, okay? And that's part of the practice that is going to be helpful and maintaining that frequency, Scorpio. So you know great things are coming. You know because you've put a lot of great things into yourself. You know, attending to how you feel, feeling good about yourself, not criticizing yourself, watching how you speak to yourself, knowing that everything you're telling yourself, your subconscious mind is storing as valid information, truths. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of self-mastery as well. And then we have the musician. Wow, inspiration and gratitude. Yeah, you've been also pouring a lot. Maybe some of you have started journaling, having a gratitude journal. Maybe spending some time also with a hobby, an art of yours. It could be on this channel. I love sharing also frequency healing to support you on your spiritual journey. So it could be that you've been doing some deep healing. I love how there's like this reflection, maybe also paying attention to the cycles in astrology, the cycles of the moon, how you're feeling for the new moon, the full moon. Yes, there's just a lot of awareness, a lot of also romance, you know, with the musician, the self-love. I feel that some of you might be connected to the Muses. If you have never heard about the 9 Muses of the Greek mythology, they can be applied to your chart. And that connects you to inspire you, to make yourself be more connected to source, to your creativity. If some of you are curious, I'm going to leave the link down in the video description, but I'll try to put it up there if that's something I can do. All right, so let's see what we have. Yeah, I mean, I love, it's like, you know, it's almost like, why are you here, Scorpio? You're just enjoying the ride here, just getting confirmation, just being pulled in and say like, yeah, the universe is giving you feedback. We have Kundalini, life force, and prana. This is a car I had to put a little sticker, okay, because of her sensual body. But you see like here, there's a lot of body. So some of you, if you had to resolve some body self-image issues, you're doing a great job. I feel like you are building a great relationship with your body as you're starting to acknowledge that this is the vessel for holding pure divine light. And that is almost like changing everything. I feel that some of you, you're just very connected to, romanticizing more of your life, falling more in love with your life, Scorpio. And I love this because it's something that you know is going to attract some of your deepest desires. Oh my God, if some of you are trying to manifest love, oh wow, Scorpio, that I would say, if I had to do some, session for coaching in love and romance, what you've been doing is definitely the key, the recipe for attracting the one. Yeah, I'm just like the one with the capital O. Yes, it's like you found the key to your own heart. And as a result, some of you are just reverbing this back, and you're going to get that echo back and meet that person. If that's not your case, know that it's just putting everything in your reality as a part of you. You're going to see more of yourself in everything. You're going to feel like you're the main character of your life. Like some of you, maybe that's something you didn't feel before. And yeah, now it's strong here. Look at this. You got the waker. Leo had this energy as well. It's awareness and reflection. And the first instinct with this card is like being the center of attention. You're bringing a lot of light, because you have done such great work. And I feel like this is what is creating the strong luck, magnetism through Aries season for you. In Scorpio, you do have Antares, one of the royal star. For some of you, that's something that could also be a connection. I've put it in the video description already, the offer, if that's something you want to read in your chart. But know that truly what I feel is that you're just giving yourself the love that you've always deserved, but also was seeking outside in the past. And now you've poured it all in. You're feeling very inspired in Aries season. You're feeling very lit up, okay? Bringing a lot of light and attracting everything that is meant for you. And that's something you already knew coming here. Yes, my little Scorpio. If that's you, Scorpio, drop me like a little Scorpio sign. Yeah, because I could feel you're just like peeking in and you're like, yep, I knew it. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your messages for this Aries season. So let's see how this whole energy is manifested into your life through Aries season. A lot of luck, a lot of shifts, this beautiful year ahead coming forward. Okay, 2 and 2. Interesting how I'm feeling called to put all this for you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the card. All right, let's start with this. Inner child. Love it. Love this energy of purity. Yes. Okay, and then we have loyal heart. And the patron with mentorship and finances. Okay. Then we have by the book. And the herald. Small regrets and longing. Okay. Here. Sagittarius. Some of you, I'm going to say it because that's the first thing with the loyal heart, like a couple and the inner child. You might have the great news to be expecting parents, okay? That's not going to resonate for everyone, but I wanted to share it for the ones that are trying to conceive. Now, Sagittarius, I really feel like the center of this month is to continue to keep yourself in that childlike state, that joyful, curious, eager to get up in the morning. As you're doing this, you're maintaining this beautiful yin-yang energy that seems to give you results in your finances. And here, what I feel is that maybe if some of you, I don't know, it's a little bit out there and I don't know how my brain is going there, but please indulge me here. But I feel that some of you, if you've been, for example, stuck in a situation where, yeah, you're fine with your life, but you want more. You might not have the exact job you want, but it's not that bad. You know, you kind of like have all those reasons because you followed things by the book, or you thought you wanted your life this way because of, you know, society and things. I feel like you're shedding as you're maintaining your focus more on keeping yourself joyful, keeping yourself loving, keeping yourself happy. You're attracting more energy, that means also your money, and things that allow you to find more and more freedom. It's almost as if the universe is teaching you, Sagittarius, that when you have that higher vibration and frequency, even if you are stuck in certain matrices of reality that you want to transcend, that's going to be a vibrational inside job. Yeah. And everything that you've been wanting, as far as like maybe wondering like, yeah, but how am I going to do this? This is also going to bring you the finances, the support, and with mentorship, it could be that someone just sees you, sees your glow, sees a potential that just was waiting. It could be an opportunity through your job. It could be something better in the same company. It doesn't have to be like you leaving ultimately. That's up to you, whatever you decide. But I really feel like the universe is teaching you how vibration is part of your manifestation, and how the higher you maintain your frequency, and that doesn't mean high frequency, actually. If some of you are curious, there's a book, and I put it, if I can, up there, and if I can't put it up there, I'll put it down below. A book called Power versus Force that explains a lot about vibration, the frequency. There's a map of consciousness. And when you're low on the scale is up to 1,000, 0 to 1,000, 0 meaning dead, okay? And 1,000 enlightened, you know, enlightenment, Christ consciousness. The lower the vibration, the more the line, it's like the vibration is like a flat line. It barely moves. But when you rise in vibration, it seems like it's a flat line, but it's not, because it's a lot of vibration up and down, that appears to be constant, that appears to be aligned. So that means that really when we're starting this journey of being aware, conscious of how we create our reality. That doesn't mean there's no down days, but that means that you have the almost like a mechanism, like the MO, the mode of operation of picking yourself up, because you care about feeling good. And you care about the things you have yourself invested. But I do feel that through Aries season, you're shedding certain things. And we're going to get some details. I'm curious, what are you shedding? What is this that you're shedding? Okay? Yeah. Let's get some clarity. That's why we're here. Look, co-create. You're shedding certain beliefs or maybe certain habits that may have lowered your vibration, may have lowered your joy, that was in the way of your co-creation with the universe. I feel, Sagittarius, you're getting in Aries season, maybe it's because of all that fire, a big master class, mentorship from the universe with the law of vibration. More than attraction, is the law of resonance, okay? Understanding your frequency. Yeah. and how this opens the doors. And some of you, maybe there was a certain thing, maybe some of you, you've been feeling like you've been working with the universe and going by the book and did not get yet what you've been seeking to manifest. Some of you, if it's relationship, it could be, but it doesn't have to be only this, something you want to co-create. Some of you might be your child. But know that this is a masterclass you're in, and that in Aries season, it seems that something maybe that you were missing to see, the awareness of something, is coming to the light. Let yourself receive, Sag. It's not just doing. This is also receiving. I remember one time taking a screenshot of this beautiful quote that said, when we pray, we talk to the universe. But when we meditate, we listen. So some of you, there might be just start listening more to what the universe is saying instead of always, asking. There's something in there, like ask and then you shall receive. That's step number 2. There's 1, ask, and then receive. And a lot of people don't give the space for that receptivity. Okay? Maybe because your vibration drops when the thing doesn't happen right away. No, this is not a race, especially with the Ariel. You're not on a race. Everything that you've been longing to manifest is coming, because I can see it here by the book. It's coming step by step. You're learning to grow. You're becoming a master, okay? Know that your finances are growing. And finance is also like the tools for whatever those desires are coming. And you're getting some type of masterclass here with the universe. I love this. I feel there's another card. Let's pull it this here. The Smith. Overthinking and taking action. Yes, so watch your mind and your overthinking, how you interpret certain things, okay, in Aries season. Drop the overthinking. So some of you, if you have a tendency to overthink, go and take a break, okay? That's actually something, maybe that was for you, Sagittarius. But just before recording all of this, I had a busy day, whatever, I came back, and I decided to take a nap, a power nap, to recharge my nervous system, because I knew I was receiving a lot of information. And I was like, oh my God, what luxury to be able to take a power nap. And then realizing, at some point in my life, I had like to juggle many jobs, 4 jobs to a point, working 7 days a week. And my power naps were what helped me, get out of my 9 to 5 and then build my own career, because I needed the transition, and I had to follow step by step, like this step and this step. And I felt that was meaningful for someone. And I guess this is for Sagittarius. If some of you are interested, I have this beautiful nervous system regeneration created power nap in my frequencies. This is a YouTube exclusive. This is part of all the levels, Kundalini, Goddess, and Starseed. And I'm going to put the link to that frequency up there for you, my Sagittarius. I feel like be gentle with your nervous system and not overthinking. And some of you, if you're not ready to commit to the YouTube membership, I do have a clearing and a boosting mindset frequency. So you can clear that noise and let yourself receive. It boosts your serotonin. First it's clearing, and then it boosts your serotonin. So that's what I would suggest for you, because you have such great things that are building up for you. There's a momentum. It's saying, don't give up. This is in the process of creation. Just like a child, it takes time. And just trust that everything is in perfect divine alignment and timing. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your Aries season messages. A beautiful, powerful, lucky time of the year coming forward for everyone. So let's see how that manifests in your life, Capricorn. Up. Let's see what we have first. Okay, 2 and 2. And then we're going to put one in the middle. Okay. So, higher power. Connect to source. Connected to source. We have pay attention to signs and have faith. Wow. Very divinely guided here, Capricorn. So through this Aries season and as a kickoff, for this new Zodiac year and wheel, your connection to source is what brings you the highest luck to be on your highest path. Then we have the King. Wow, control reversal of fortune. What it's in the cosmos. Some of you, if you've been feeling that you are spiraling in in more of like negative spirals, having a hard time, things are not going your way, pay attention to the signs. The universe is showing you otherwise. It's asking you to keep your vibration high so you can let this materialization of a greater luck and outcome come forward to be materialized. But the frequency needs to be, kept, maintained. We have also the acolyte, new projects and learning. Wow, you're getting some divine support here, ancestral support. I feel a lot of beings, some of you might have someone that you love that passed that is watching over you, Capricorn, or you must just have like a very powerful connection to source, someone that meditates. You have a renewal that's coming. If you've had some difficult years, know that this year is going to be different. And how is it going to be different? Because you're going to start to co-create with the universe. You're going to keep your faith high. And you're going to pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the repetitive numbers. Okay, 22, maybe in particular, or repetition of 2. And here 10 is a completion of a cycle. The universe is trying to show you that you're done with the repetition of a certain cycle through Aries season. So can we have some more details here? Okay, because that's a beautiful message of a connection that is very powerful. There's no greater connection than with source. Wow, no place like home. Okay, make sure in Aries season that you have some time. I don't know why, but the first thing that comes here, it feels like meditation. Capricorn, make sure that you have some time, some quality time to create a sacred space in your home. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but I do feel it, so I'm going to mention it. With the new projects and the learning, maybe some of you, there is something that you're adding to your routine, maybe a certification, something that you might have like the long-term project that is going to lead you to a more independent, self-employed career, maybe a remote position or your own boss, okay, with the King, the acolyte. If that's something that is in your mind and that you want to manifest, but you felt like that seems a little bit out of reach, know that this Aries season, things are speeding up towards this energy line, okay? So it's almost like take your desires seriously, invest, have faith, invest in maybe some of you, it's a specific certification, a type of skill, because it's showing you, yes, your desires, you're called to those desires because it's your soul calling. That's something also that I screenshot, I think just this morning, that was saying, the things you're drawn to is your soul calling. It's your soul that is like singing and saying like, yes, let's do this. So pay attention in Aries season, Capricorn, to the things that call your soul, that draw your soul, things that maybe you're called to learn, to study, a book, a certification, because things are changing. Your luck is changing through Aries season. And what used to be as your regular old worn out outcome is changing. Okay, I feel there's another card here. Observer. Be more of an observer, especially with the pay attention, okay? Observe also your reaction, I feel, because with the reverse of luck and the control. Maybe some of you, the way certain things, or if they don't go your way, it makes you react a certain way, out of control, whatever. Just be more self-aware, and that's going to come through meditation. Just be more self-aware of how things make you feel, because you shouldn't let your external world control you. And in Aries season, you're given this chance. Whatever is going on in the cosmos is helping you get a strong hold of this new way to relate to your creation, to the universe, knowing that you're supported, knowing that there's synchronicities that are happening. Okay? It might be a learning process, a learning curve for some of you, but just have faith. This is going to pay off, my dear Capricorn. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your messages for this Aries season. Oh, wow. Okay, that went fast. So you have the Alchemist, balance, invention, and also destruction. Beautiful card. Came with the Founder, foundation, and community. Wow. Okay. It's almost like you're building up some type of dream and goal. I don't know where this came from. It might be for some of you and not resonate for everyone, but I heard the word empire. Some of you, maybe there's like this very big dream, this legacy, something that you have your eyes set on. Yeah. But there's the word also with the Alchemist of balancing, the invention. Something that is meant for you in Aries season is coming your way. The foundation, maybe some collaboration, some connection, network. Okay, let's see that. Look at this. I literally was seeing this. When I said empire, I felt like you have been building castles in the sky, and that are now starting to manifest, Aquarius. Yeah, with this alchemy, with this potion. I don't know what you've been doing as far as maybe shifting your mindset, shifting how you feel and relate to your reality, working more with your subconscious mind, working more with your dreams, journaling. I love this. So it seems that in Aries season, there's some type of manifestation that is coming forward. You have the letting go, and maybe that's part of the alchemy here. You had to let go of certain ways that made you feel maybe unbalanced. Maybe you had to discover techniques for you that helped you surrender, letting go of control, even just working with energy. Because with the destruction, I do feel a little bit of Kali energy here. If some of you are interested, that's something I offer. I work with the goddesses and the muses. That's part of the YouTube membership. The goddess or starseed level, you'll see next to the subscribe button, you have the join button, and you can look at those options. So I'm going to put it down below in the video description, the latest Kali reading. And I can remember, very powerful reading. It was about alchemizing your emotions. So some specific guidance with your personal goddess Kali placement in your chart to give you some advice to work with alchemizing your emotions, because this brings the foundation. Also the building blocks, but with the community, the right people, the right connections, the right collaborations, contracts that are meant to manifest your greater dreams. It's like the wildest dreams. I'm hearing with the wild aspect of the tiger. Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, all right. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? we have flexible. So be flexible in how everything unfolds and how things are going to manifest and come your way. Continue working with your dream journal, with visualization, all the tools that, you've learned. I feel it's something that you've been like working with. It's not just in Aries season. If some of you actually didn't start with journaling or visualization, doing some guided meditation, things like that to manifest your dreams, that's the right time. Start doing this. But I do feel as some of you, you've been doing this for a while. Yeah, look at this. This is getting you to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to go. I can't with you. This is beautiful. So here we have reaching peace. And this is interesting. I can't remember which pile also had the peace card, but it was interesting because the peace was almost like, I think it was Libra. Yes. And it's interesting, is an air sign, another air sign. And it was like, I mentioned some quote that I had found that I feel also for you. Success hits differently when everyone doubted you. And that was like the result, like, it's like you're reaching a place where all this dream, all those castles in the sky, it's like you've always known it was meant for you, and you might have faced people discouraging you or questioning you, influencing you in certain ways, but yet still here you are continuing the alchemical process so you can create the space vibrationally, energetically for everything that you've always knew that were meant for you to come in and manifest. So that's beautiful. Good job. I love this for you, Aquarius. An amazing month ahead. Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your Aries season messages. It's a lot of luck coming in for everyone. Great manifestation. So what's in store for you, my dear Pisces? So let's see. I really feel this one wanted to be shown. So 2 cards. And let's start by looking at them. We have the Tailor, attention to detail and pride. Interesting. And then the Sentinel, determination and certainty. Amor fati, fated love. This is interesting. Beautiful. I feel as some of you, with the Tailor, I feel that in Aries season, you're consciously creating your reality. You're putting a lot of your determination, a lot of your love, a lot of your passion into the things that drive you, that uplift you. It could be a hobby that you want to turn into a business. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like it's something that uplifts you. Even if it's something new that you're adding, I feel that some of you, maybe you're just changing up things. Yeah, it feels like as much as there's determination and the certainty that you can manifest whatever it is that you're dreaming about or wanting to achieve, there's also a lot of yin energy, a lot of receptivity, a lot of creativity. So I love this energy here, Pisces. I don't know what this card just feels like it's stuck, and we're going to look at it. We have the victim consciousness. So just watch how in Aries season, you're actually being called to pay attention to the times where things that occur, you might fall into that victim mentality and feel like it's out of your hands. Oh, well, this happened. Of course, I'm not lucky or whatever. No, especially not with the amount of great luck that is coming forward with this Aries season. The way the cosmos is weaved, just like a tailor. It's meant for you to pick up on the times where you might drop the ball in terms of being that conscious creator. And keep your determination, Pisces. Keep up that higher faith. Okay, that's the only thing that I can, see come up. It's interesting also that has the number 12, which Pisces is 12th house energy. It might be something from your subconscious. It might be something you didn't realize you were doing, but now that you heard it, you're going to remember it, especially as the energies are so strong, strongly weaved for you to have the determination to not fall short and not let yourself fall into victimhood, okay? Victim consciousness, okay? Then we have patience and letting go. I feel like this is a perfect season for you to work patiently. See the tailor. You're understanding, Pisces, that you are a conscious creator. And the times where you're going to feel like, oh, this is happening to you. No, this is happening for you. Be patient and let go of those old, let them fall, those old beliefs, those old ways to feel and think. Remember that part of the snapshot of that first day of Aries season does hold the energy of Mercury and Venus retrograde. Mercury relates to your throat, Venus to your heart. So how you're going to speak and feel about how things manifest through Aries season is going to be your greatest teacher to become a powerful, conscious creator. And the things that you need to let go, you're going to be able to witness more clearly, okay? Things that maybe kept you in a loop, Yes, I love this for you, Pisces. There's just a lot of inner strength and inner power that wants to come forward for you. You're going to start feeling the power of controlling how your mind is trying to reel you into certain old patterns of thinking or expressing yourself or feeling about certain things. At some point, I was working consciously I was applying to certain things. And I remember that when I was applying and then it didn't work out and I was really excited about this opportunity, I started to build up this habit to tell myself, oh, look, this didn't work out. And remember how much enthusiasm and how much excitement it brought you to think about this opportunity. So imagine if this is not for you, how much greater is the thing that is for you. And ultimately, I can tell you, the opportunity that opened up after many repetitive doors that closed was amazing. Was almost miraculous. So that I wanted to share with you because I remember how it was such a shift for me because I was not responding like that before. And I was almost caught in that new motto of mine. It was just oh my God, this didn't work out. Well, I was so excited about this. Can you imagine how much more excited and how much more I'm going to love what is meant for me? Oh gosh. Just even sharing this with you, I got excited. Pisces, if you're watching and you felt that excitement, drop me a little Pisces so I know you're here, and a little fire or a star. Yeah, because it's just and it's going to shift totally how things are going to manifest for you. Look at this. You have the loyal heart. Stay true to your heart and know also with this, that the things that lit up your heart, whether some of you, it could be for a relationship, but it doesn't have to be, but anything that lights up your heart is meant for you. That resonates a little bit with the illustration, my little story for you, Pisces. Just know this works. What's meant for you cannot miss you. It's always going to get to you. The only thing that can delay it is you. Okay. Look at this. We have the round and round under the patience. I feel that some of you're being taught this in Aries season, because this is one of the most powerful lessons to realize that the universe always has your back and is working in your favor. Every time something doesn't align of how you expect it to align, know that it's happening for you and something greater. If you thought that was it and this is not, then how much greater is what is meant for you? So really, like, start shifting this. Come to the edge, because you know what I'm feeling is that what is really meant for you is so much greater than what you have been settling for. That's almost like the universe is trying to push you. It's like, no, that's not yet. That's not it. More. It's bigger. It's greater. Yeah. So it does require you to have that certainty and that determination, that persistence, that faith inside of yourself. That's what's meant for you cannot escape you, miss you. You cannot miss it. It's always, but it's showing you like you've been aiming lower than it's actually, how much greater. And I'm almost feeling like, I was going to say how much more space it takes. So this, when I felt this, I feel like some of you, you need to create more space. Okay. Create more space in how you feel. And you know, if you're watching this, Pisces, and it's your sun or rising, I would suggest get a message from your moon placement. I don't know why, but I feel like that because of the 12th house, the subconscious, there might be something in the message of your moon placement that can help you create more space. Okay? Because everything that is coming for you is just so much greater. It requires that space for it to come, because it's like it's so much better than everything you are used to or that you have settled for in the past. We're in a different timeline, time zone that wants to come. Okay, so go to the edge, create that space. You are becoming a very powerful co-creator with the universe, Pisces.